In the year 2000, Republican presidential hopeful Rudi Giuliani was diagnosed with prostate cancer. Now obviously, cancer's no laughing matter. Recently, however, Rudi has been setting light to huge farty clouds of misinformation. And I think we can agree that farting's always funny. Rudi's been running radio ads where he claims that his chances of surviving prostate cancer in the UK would have been as low as 44%. And that's compared to a US survival rate of around 82%. That's a quite striking difference, obviously. The only problem is, Rudi has been pulling facts out of his ass about his ass. It turns out that Rudi misunderestimated the UK survival rate by a full 30%. The number that Rudi pulled out of his ass was taken from a conservative policy journal and written by his own healthcare advisor. You can look this story up online and get all the details for yourself. My point is just this, that the man who would be president is already engaging in a campaign of fear-mongering and lies. I'm surprised that he's not already suggesting that if you don't vote for him, Islamic terrorists will try and convert your colon to Islam by flying a tiny hijacked plane into your sphincter. Of course, the one-time gay-friendly Giuliani's new right-wing Republican buddy, Pat Robertson, would be the first to tell you that the sphincter is an exit-only orifice. That would be the same Pat Robertson who once agreed that God allowed 9/11 to happen as a way of teaching America a lesson. Maybe you could have Pat Robertson as your vice president, Rudi, because the man's clearly a big piece of number two. I think we need a more nuanced debate about healthcare in this country than Rudi suggesting that we're all going to die under so-called socialised medicine. But how's about this for a soundbite, Rudi? The United States has a worse infant mortality rate than any of these so-called socialised medicine countries that Rudi's trying to scare you about. So maybe Rudi cares a lot less about dying babies than he does about saving his own ass. So Rudi wants you to go into the ballot box and pull his finger and then believe that America's going to end up smelling of roses. But liar, liar, his pants are on fire due to the endless gassy clouds leaking out of his puckered sphincter of misinformation. So don't look at this gas bag through some leftover 9/11 brand rose-tinted glasses. When a man keeps pulling facts out of his ass about his ass, it's pretty easy to see him for who he really is. And you, Rudi Giuliani, are an arse. This video was supplied for parody purposes only and is thankfully not available in smell-o-vision. I think that's enough toilet humour for one video. Anyway, speaking of video, if you live in or near Los Angeles and you're into online video and you're free on the evening of November 30th, check out youarethewinner.org. That's youarethewinner.org. It's a free party for people and an award ceremony for people who are into online video, organised by some good people, some of the same people who brought you the Pixelodian event. So check out youarethewinner.org for more details. And anyway, if you enjoyed that video, why not rate it the full 5 whoopee cushions? That's 5 whoopee cushions. Anyway, I'm off to open a window. See you next time. Cheers.